Troubling discoveries tonight by News 4 investigates into how a 16-year-old was hired to work at a Nashville construction site where he fell 120 feet to his death.
Turns out the construction company operating that site says they didn't know the teenager had been hired by a subcontractor. Thank you for joining us tonight on air and streaming live on the News 4 app. Chief investigative reporter Jeremy Finley obtained a 911 call that shows how little was known about the teen's actual age.
New video of Gustavo Ramirez showing his humor and reputation for cheering up classmates in Franklin, Kentucky.
He would automatically make you happier. He made you smile.
How much Ramirez enjoyed life makes his death that much more harder to accept.
It's just shocking to me, and just to think that's how he passed, that's just a scary thing.
Tonight, DF Chase, the construction company that operates the site where Ramirez fell 120 feet Tuesday from scaffolding, confirmed to News 4 Investigates they did not know he'd been hired to do plaster work, telling us they also had no idea the subcontractor in charge of that plaster work, Stover & Sons, had brought in another subcontractor that ultimately hired Ramirez.
One of my guys had fell, and he fell from pretty high up.
This 911 call, made by a man identifying himself as Donnie Stover, reveals his answer to a dispatcher's question.
How old is he?
I'm not, he's probably 25, 30, something like that. But please hurry.
DF Chase referenced all questions about that call and why the teen was allowed to do plaster work up that high without a harness to Stover & Sons. Twice we reached them by phone.
Is there any explanation that you all can give?
And twice they refused to answer our questions. The kinds of questions that haunt his classmates.
I have no clue why the construction site people who hired him for the job would let him go up that high without a harness. That's unbelievable.
Jeremy Finley, News 4 Investigates.